What's going on, everybody? I'm pro singer David Braley. I'm a singer-entertainer with more than 20 years experience performing on stages all over the world, and today I'm checking out more anime series openings for you. We've got a fantastic anime series coming up. It is Demon Slayer. This is every single opening from 1 through 5. Here we go.
強くなれる理由を知った僕を連れて進め
Yes.
泥だらけのその顔にはこわばる心震える手は掴みたいものがあるそれだけさ夜の匂いに空に選んでも変わっていけるのは自分自身だけ
Beautiful piano in there.
それだけさ
Really great.
強くなれる理由を知った僕を連れて
Yeah, Bill.
進めどうしたって消せない夢も止まれない今も誰かのために強くなれるな
Let's
ら
stop there. Let's stop there. Wow, so good. So much going on here. So far, I have reacted to Gurenge before. This is my second time doing this song. I did the full version not too long ago, but this is by Lisa. And again, this is why she's one of the top selling, top producing Japanese artists right now. Really, really beautiful voice, really great intention, great drive all the way throughout the song. Really pushes and travels with the song, so it keeps it upbeat. These upbeat songs, sometimes it's easy to drag and kind of sit behind the beat a little bit too much where you're dragging the tempo, whereas no, she's right on top of the tempo and really, really pushing that beat. I dug that really nice bass lick right into the breakdown. That was really, really a nice touch. The piano's really lovely. I like the chord structure. I like it's fancy, you know. It's bring 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 bring, but then there's this like disco tech sort of beat going on behind it. I really dig the layers to this. Again, this is called Gurenge and by Lisa. Let's keep listening. Actually, what I want to do is I want to go back and listen to that cool little bass intro one more time. Let me see if I can't find it. It was definitely a fun little broop. There it is. There it is. Found it. Let's do it. Here we go.
進めどうしたって消せない夢も止まれない今も誰かのために強くなれるなら何度でも立ち上がれ
Great guitar
世界
riff.
に打ちのめされた負ける意味を知ったグレンの花咲き誇れ運命は
That was unexpected. Sorry, I didn't really mean to stop there, but that was unexpected. That little da 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 da. That was just all of a sudden a different, nice little change there. That was interesting. I liked it.
照らして
Yes. Oh, I guess that's it. That's it for the first one. Very cool. Very, very cool. I believe so. You know, I'm going to keep listening just in case, because I think this is just the intro to the to one of the series, one of the anime episodes, and no longer singing. Yeah, this is nothing. Anyway, anywho, that was fantastic. So far, so great. I mean, the first song being exactly what it is, and really, really pushing the boundaries as far as new as real up tempo, really great involved music that sets a really great setting for for the episode that's coming up. Again, I don't know about anything about this anime. I haven't watched it yet. I'm watching so far. I've got Attack on Titan, I've got Frieren, and I've got Jujutsu Kaisen over on Patreon. And you're more than welcome. I'd love for you to come over and check us out. We have a blast over there, and I'm sure Demon Slayer will be on the list at some point coming up very soon as I go through and finish the current 3 that I'm working on now. I'm just going to continue adding and adding stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm digging this so far, and it sets a really, really good up-tempo, lots of action, high stakes, big scenes, big action scenes, big stuff is going on in this series, and I would be interested definitely to take a look. So this next song that we got is another one by Lisa. This song is called, get my glasses out, Akaboshi. Here we go. Yes. Ooh, great harmonies. Really cool string sound, really nice. I love it. Oh, lovely. Lovely strings. Ah, nice change. All right, let's stop here. This is so far, I mean, this is just such a different feeling. So I feel like we're getting into the meat and potatoes of the series. You know, we're learning a little bit more about the actual characters, maybe something like that. I'm really digging this song. Again, the voice is beautiful. This is Lisa one more time. This is called Akaboshi. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I'm so bad with this, but I'm doing my best. But her voice is just wonderful. Really, really well done. I love this arrangement. I like the strings that they have. I love that the Asian feel. There's a ba-da-bop, very I don't know, Mandarin or a Mandarin or something like that. Yeah, just really cool. An ethnic fusion shoved in there with really cool harmonies that they have right off the bat, with a sweet kind of cute thing, and the harmony is almost quite Siamese, and it's very, very nicely done. I like the piano. I like that change. They had a couple cool changes in there. So far, so great. Let's keep listening, huh? Great chord progressions, too. Oh. Wow. The strings are excellent. Those strings are excellent. That's fantastic. Those strings really, really are nice. That really adds a different element, adds a different feeling, adds a different texture to the entire song, and really kind of gives you more of an environment. And this definitely makes me feel like there's more involved as far as the character growth. You know, the characters are growing. We're learning more about the characters in this section of the show. Yeah, really interesting. Just a very cool juxtaposition from the first opening. So let's move on to opening 3, shall we? Let's see what happens. Ooh, I love this. Beautiful piano. Great change into this. All right, let's stop here. Wow, wow! This again, another direct change. Now, this is a different group. This song is called Zankyu Sanka, by Aimer. I have not heard this artist before. This is my first time checking out this artist. However, I'm loving what I'm listening to. I love the composition of that piano, that arrangement, really juicy chords, not afraid of really letting into that piano, really allowing all the overtones to really just kind of settle. Really nice, and especially in such a fast song, in order to do that with those big, beautiful chords. And it eats everything up, and it fills all the crevices and the cracks, and it sounds good. I like that. It's very different from say Western music that really kind of sits in a cookie cutter fashion. You know, they have one or two chord progressions, maybe three chord progressions. They're all very similar. They're not adding in anything intricate. There's no meat and potatoes to it. You know what I mean? And whereas in Japan, I feel like their music is so much freer to express the musicality, and allow it to be intricate, and allow it to be a little bit more complicated to the ear. And then, it's a bit more sophisticated, to be honest with you. I mean, for lack of a better word, it's just more sophisticated. And it's showing in this song. I really dig it. Let's keep going. Well, let me rewind just a tiny bit, and then we'll keep going. That was a decent song now. Wow, that was excellent. I really dug that. I love the da 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 da. That bit was really cool with the horns coming back. Really, I like the oddness of like a heavy guitar that they had, and then the horns, and the horns are kind of happy, but the distortion that they had on the guitar was kind of like a darker distortion, the tonality of it, and it really melded well together overall. The whole song kind of just came together in this very different kind of like hype rock, jazzy, bluesy sort of thing that they're all combining together with it. I really dug that. Again, that was called Sanka by Aimer. I've never heard of Aimer. They're a new band to me. So let's check out what's the next one. Ooh, cool ending. Really kind of like pulls out of nowhere. Dun, 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 dun. Nothing. Kind of leaves you wanting a little bit more, but it leads you right into the series, right into the episode really nicely. Like it dun 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 dun. Oh, here we are. We're in the episode. Cool. Yeah, I dug that. That's a good unique thing to use. Again, that song was from the Swordsmith Village arc in the story, which I don't know what that means, but that's probably pretty important for you guys. Kazuna no Kaseki, Man with a Mission and Millet, or Millet. Wonderful, wonderful song. I really love the hyperactivity-ness of it. It's fast, it's blaring, and it's going strong, and it makes me feel like the show's probably doing exactly that. It's a really involved season. Things are moving really quickly, and there's a lot more action. It feels like just a big action-packed series overall, except for maybe the second where we started learning about the characters, but overall this feels like a heavy impact. I really like the vocals. The male vocal was really great, nice straight tone, really nice blending with the female. The female is excellent. That was a beautiful voice, really nice placed, sat really nicely in the music. Really the voices were nicely EQ'd, they were nicely leveled, they were placed in the music so you could hear them well, you could hear what they're saying, you could hear their diction, their inflections and their dynamics, while it's not covering up anything in the music, and nothing in the music is covering them, which is pretty crucial in a lot of different music, because you just want that, always want that balance to be really perfect. This is opening number 5. Yeah. Great guitar solo. Yeah. I love that. Oh. Okay. Great harmonies behind that. Oh. Nice ending. Nice ending. That's one thing I'm getting from all of these is that the endings of a lot of these songs are really, really nice. They lead into the episode. So I don't know, but I could only assume that a lot of these were arranged specifically for these for the series, and then the longer versions probably finish a little bit differently. The full versions. I really dug that. That was called Mugen by My First Story and Hyde, doing a combination, hanging out together and doing a mashup with each other. That's cool. I love it when different groups come together and work together. You could definitely hear the combination of powers between the voices, the female voice, the male voice. I really, really enjoy it. The male voice is really he's got some gusto behind it. He does. He's got some really great gusto behind his voice. And then the female voice came in. I was, oh, there it is. That's really pretty, and it felt really pretty to listen to it. As far as the entire song, I really enjoyed. They did a cool section at about 58 seconds. If I can get my thing over here, but we'll go back over to, if we will. Did a really, really neat kind of call and response at about 56 seconds. Let's see what it sounds like. There it is. No? Nope. Maybe it was earlier than that. I swear I'll find it. I'll get better at this one day. I just love those little attentions to detail. It just sounds really, really cool. It's a really great lead in to back into the chorus. One more time. That's just a cool little section. I really dug it. I know I didn't bring up the video, but you just needed to hear it. I really, really like that little bit. That was nice. So overall, these are some heavy hitting openings, man. This show seems like tons and tons of fun. I look forward to adding it to my I guess my library of anime series watched over on Patreon. So one day it'll definitely come up and we'll be watching it. So I hope you join us over there, guys. This was a blast. Until next time, I'll catch you all on the flippity flop. Bye, guys.